Ever stop to think how much those little impulse buys on your phone are adding up to, and how many subscription payments are sneaking out of your bank account every single month? Before I started using Rocket Money, let me tell you, I had no idea. But the first time I logged in, I saved $435. I couldn't believe it. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. I just love the dashboard. It shows everything in one place, even the subscriptions you forgot you signed up for. And if there's something you don't need, Rocket Money helps you cancel it. Plus, it alerts you if a bill increases or if something unusual pops up in your account. It's basically like having a personal assistant for your money. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/Kim today. That's rocketmoney.com/Kim. rocketmoney.com/Kim. This is amazing. Right after today's Daily Tech Update, I'm going to play for you a great clip from my nationally syndicated radio show. It's called, I know, The Kim Komando Show. Funny how that works. And hey, if you're not subscribed to it wherever you get your podcasts, what are you doing? You're missing out. You need this intel to live in today's world. In the 1st through 5th grade, teachers spent many classroom hours teaching us why not only is the world round, but how centuries of explorers proved it then and how air and spaceflight prove it every single day. And yet, the flat Earth conspiracy grows with social media as its top source. I'm Kim Komando for ExpressVPN. Every time you go online, your provider tracks you. Protect your privacy and get 4 extra months at expressvpn.com/Kim. A Big Brother episode in London last week captured this conversation between 2 contestants. Marcus and Elsa admitted that they're flat earthers. When Elsa asked why, Marcus proudly pointed out that the horizon is a straight line. Deep thinking there, Marcus. So how do you reason with someone like this? You can't. Not when they get it from YouTube, where most flat earthers were converted. And X follows by pushing flat earth gibberish to the front. And of course, Facebook is where all the nitwits meet up. It's a perfect trifecta of nonsense. My Christmas cash giveaway is underway. Enter now at winfromkim.com. And now, as promised, drumroll please, droop. Okay, that was pretty lame. A clip from my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. It's pretty much the best radio show in the world, but I may be just a little biased. Sit back and enjoy. In business, they say you can have better, cheaper, or faster, but you only get to pick 2. What if you could have all 3? That's exactly what Cohere, Thomson Reuters, and Specialized Bikes have since they upgraded to the next generation of the cloud, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. OCI is the blazing fast platform for your infrastructure, database, application development, and AI needs, where you can run any workload in a high-performance environment and spend less than with other clouds. How's it faster? OCI Block Storage delivers more operations per second. Cheaper, up to 50% less for compute, 70% less for storage, and 80% less for networking. Better, in test after test, customers report lower latency and higher bandwidth versus other clouds. This is the cloud built for AI and all your biggest workloads. And right now, with zero commitment, try OCI for free. Just go to oracle.com/Kim. That's oracle.com/Kim, oracle.com/Kim. You're being watched. Every time you go online, internet service providers track your every move. Here in the United States, they're selling our browsing history. Until that changes, you need to protect yourself like I do with ExpressVPN, an easy-to-use app that encrypts and reroutes all your internet traffic through secure servers. With ExpressVPN, your internet provider can't see your browsing history, and it hides your IP address and location. Plus, you can even change your IP address to stay completely private and anonymous online. And with servers in over 100 countries, you can appear virtually anywhere. It's so easy to use. One button and you're connected. And with apps for every device, phones, laptops, desktops, tablets, ExpressVPN makes it simple to stay private anywhere you connect. Start taking your online privacy seriously like I do with ExpressVPN. Get up to 4 extra months of ExpressVPN right now at expressvpn.com/Kim. That's expressvpn.com/Kim. I said to Barry, what am I? I don't know anything. We were at Costco last week.
Okay.
And they're showing off all the new TVs. And Barry's like, so is this a 4K or an 8K and 2K? And this kid's like saying like, well, this is really the Samsung, a Sony, and an LG, and this is the OLED and all this other stuff. So he's like asking this kid like which TV to buy. And then it comes down and Barry says to me, so, should we buy the 4K or the 8K? What do you think the answer is?
4K. There's nothing broadcast in 8K.
That, and your eyes can't tell the difference.
Oh.
Okay. That's right. Basically, if you've got a big screen and you sit on the couch, you're maxed out at 4K. You're not going to be able to see any of the difference.
So why do they keep making the Ks?
Well, because it's always planned obsolescence. So this way you buy one TV, and then you need to go buy a new TV,
Sure.
and then you need to buy a new TV. I mean, I'm hoping to get a 4K TV after Christmas when they're on sale.
Oh, of course.
Because that will be my New Year's resolution, 3840 by 2160.
I liked it. It was cute.
And you see, on that happy note, welcome. You know what? The jokes are only going to get better from here because, after all, I'm America's beloved digital goddess, Kim Komando, here with you once again. And joining me, as always, is awesome Andrew Babinski, my co-host here, and also co-host of the morning show on 99.9 FM in Phoenix, Arizona.
Hello, Kim.
And let's say you can find our award-winning show on over 420 top stations from coast to coast. And by the way, it's the biggest show on the weekend. It is the most awesomest show because we always make sure that you are tech ahead. So you're never left behind in that digital dust. And you can find us also streaming in your favorite radio app. Just search for my last name, Komando. And of course, you can get the Kim Komando Show as a podcast in your favorite podcast player. But if you're more of that visual person and you want to see this beautiful blouse that I'm wearing. Do you notice how I'm just complimenting the set?
Oh, you are. And it's almost holiday cheer as well.
It is almost holiday cheer. What are you going to get me for Christmas?
That same exact blouse.
Excellent.
It's actually that one. I'm just going to get it from your closet and rewrap it.
Oh, I love that. I do love that. You can go ahead and head over to youtube.com/Kim Komando. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando. We love the Apple Watch. It saves lives. It helps you track your steps and helps to keep you on track on whatever you're trying to do. And you get your messages right there on your wrist and make phone calls. Well, that fancy band on the wrist watch might be packed with PFAs. Those are forever chemicals, the same toxic junk that's linked to really bad things like cancer, fertility problems, birth defects. So some independent tests found them in 15 out of 22 Apple Watch bands. So Apple says, oh, no, everything's fine. But here's something that's really interesting to me. The highest concentrations were in the more expensive bands. All the ones under $15 were in the clear. Wow. So PFAs have also made their way into laptop keyboards, phone cases, earbuds, gaming controllers. I actually did a whole bunch of research about this. So if you don't get my free newsletter that you can sign up for right now at getkim.com, I did a whole article about the PFAs that are in, all the tech that we're using and what you can do about it. And speaking of dangers, Fitbits, they're paying out $12.5 million. Apparently, they knew about heat problems in the Fitbits, but didn't recall them until 2022. 78 folks have suffered serious burns, including fourth-degree burns, by wearing a Fitbit. Wow. So if you had a Fitbit, you can submit a claim for a refund before time runs out. We have the address in case you need it over at komando.com. Hey, join over 650,000 folks who get my free newsletter every single morning. You're going to love it. It takes just 5 minutes to stay up to date on everything that's happening in the tech world. Get the current newsletter. Sign up now at getkim.com.